Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Let me start with a question. So why so many people are joining Toastmasters every day? What is your opinion?
To develop communication skills, speaking.
Yeah, what are we getting? Actually, I think we all are evolved with stage fright. Evolution imposed us stage fright because when we are trials, we are not able to present. There was a stage fright in every human being. So we all want to get rid of this stage fright that is glossophobia. That's why we all are joining this sort of clubs and practice and improve every day. So today I would like to tell a simple story. This story may not be an exemplifying one to everyone, but this is still my story. I was born in a small village where there was no electricity at that time. So everywhere there was darkness. But in that darkness, I found small light in my education. Even in education, I struggled because I was having stammering problem. But somehow, I finally came out of the school as a best outgoing student. Then, I was able to join a college just because it is near my house only, a walkable distance. So, after pre-degree, I missed the chance for medical admission by just few months. I was very much disappointed. But then I pursued my degree and I got enough marks and secured a place in the rank list. But unfortunately, that year, system changed. The government introduced entrance examination. So I was jubilant at that time, but I became again disappointed. But I somehow tried my level best and secured good rank in the entrance examination and got into medical college. And during my medical MBBS days, another thing, I got married. And managing medicine and marriage was not easy at that time. But I somehow, with my determination, completed my medical degree. But soon after medical degree, I could not go for post-graduation because I lost my father. So I took a charge of my family and started government health service, job in government health service. I worked in many hospitals and medical centers in my district. And that was a very good experience and I learned a lot. And finally, in between, later I appeared for the entrance examination PG and got MD Pediatrics from Kottayam Medical College. The life still was challenging me and I returned and joined in government medical health service. But there was, in all places there are some political, they all interfere in your practice. So I got some conflict with the local politicians and I decided to move to Saudi Arabia. Then I went to Saudi Arabia, but Saudi Arabia, at that time in 2009 and all, it was not that easy. The life was not that happy. So it was not my cup of tea. So I decided to leave Saudi Arabia and landed in Dubai in 2011. And I worked in some hospitals like Lifeline Hospital and several other things. All this taught me many things. And again, there was another challenge like COVID. During the COVID time, I migrated to Abu Dhabi and started working in Rahba Hospital, ICU. There, the experience was very emotional and unforgettable. So many people were losing lives every day, and I witnessed the fear, loss, and hope during those days. But finally, the COVID was over, and I started working in a clinic since 2023. Now I am working in the present clinic on the medical. That on my personal, in between during these years, I took some leadership roles also. I was secretary and later became president of the Indian Medical Association in my district, and KGMOA, Kerala Government Medical Association secretary and president, and some Lions Club presidentship also I do. And on the personal side, I am proud and grateful. My son is a commercial pilot and my daughter is a videodontist. Son is married with 2 kids and daughter is building her career. So if you ask, are you successful? My answer is not clear. Some people say that success depend on the capitals you have. Somebody may be having cultural capital, social capital, economic capital. So I was not having any of these silver spoons. But still, I believed in myself and showed resilience and perseverance, and now able to come here and deliver this speech. So you can take some exemplary lessons from what I am thankful to myself.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.